Welcome to Gardening Club at Caregiving 101. I'm Kevin, and today we're going to make a Mediterranean herb garden wall planter. As you can see back here on the wall, I've created this herb garden planter using some old bread loaf pans, and we've simply attached them with a couple of short screws to several pieces of boards that we have nailed together. Now you could use one solid piece of wood to create this, but I think the smaller bits of wood put together creates a little more rustic, a little more appealing look for the garden. So I took an old belt as a hanger and just kind of wired it on the back. Everything else has been nailed from the back. I used a little bit of wood glue and then screwed the pans on. I did not put any drainage on these pans because this is a piece that I'd like to use in possibly indoors near a sunny window or door where you're going to get a lot of light that will help your herbs to continue growing and producing for you. And this is going to be a nice little cutting garden. So with the Italian Mediterranean style herbs, I'm going to use a little bit of thyme, and we're placing them right in there in their little peat pots because that will help them maintain moisture as they continue to grow and you continue to cut and use them. So we have a little bit of sage in here, and I'm placing them right in the tins. There's no soil, so you'll always be able to see what the water level is inside the tin. All of these guys tend to like a more dry, arid type of environment, and so you don't want them sitting in water, but they do need to remain moist. So we have a nice little collection here. We have the two different types of the sage, we have the thyme, and then the two different oreganos. And you can easily just come over here when you're preparing your meal, clip it off, go to your kitchen chopping board, and you've got fresh garden herbs. These should last for many, many cuttings as long as they're maintained well. Don't let them dry out, but don't let them sit in water either. I want to thank you today for joining me and welcome you to come back to the garden next time here at Caregiving 101. Take care of one another and make time to smell the flowers.